Oh, hi there. It's Sunday. As the title says, I'm going to play until I win or until I have to leave. This morning I played at the club over in the East Bay, played 3 games, lost 3 games, and I need a win. My opponent just outclassed me in all 3 games. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's kind of stunned. I need to review them later. Didn't really. I played 2 games of Urashino, both Gote and Sente, and then a Gote game of Central Rook versus Static Rook, and yeah, short stream. I don't know about that. Um, yeah, I'm not quite shook, but I'm grasping. I'm grasping at ideas here because I didn't really make any headway into any attacks, into any sorts of interesting situations, and eventually, my opponent made asked enough questions and put his pieces in enough positions to where I just played a bad move. It was almost I think I felt like I was playing solidly until I wasn't. It very much as I was driving back home. A lot to think about on an hour plus drive back home. I felt almost like I was one of the Pona bots on Shogi Wars, where you just keep repeat dropping a pawn on its head. Eventually, it's going to ignore it, or eventually, it's going to make a blunder. You just keep doing this. You just keep making attacks, and eventually, it's going to just ignore one or mess it up. And that's how it felt like I was today. And I was the one messing up. Um, yeah, tough, very tough, especially since I really thought I was going to make some. I thought I'd had some good luck with Urashino today. I played a game off stream on 81 Dojo last night, and it was one of those crushing Urashino wins. Just the player was like, yeah, obviously I'm playing a lower caliber player on 81 Dojo. It was like I think it was a 3 or a 3Q ish, like I don't remember what 1300 is. That's either 3Q or 4Q. So well below the opponent that I was playing today, and the opponents I played on Saturday on stream. But it was so convincing that I thought, okay, well, I'll be able to make this sort of attack. Especially since last night I learned from a mistake that I made. It almost in a very similar position to the mistake I didn't. I had an advantage in my game against one of the good SF players, and I missed the move that kept that big advantage, and that situation came up in this off stream game, and I remembered, and I was able to make a similar move that I should have made, I think, on the previous game. So it felt great. It felt like I'm learning, I'm advancing. I've got to get a big win. But sure enough, there is a huge difference between playing like a Shodan level player and a 3 or 4Q level player. It's just night and day in terms of having to defend against their ideas, and in terms of them not quite defending against my attacks. So like my attack just came, and there was almost no resistance to it. Versus playing a Shodan where even if I've got a great position like I did yesterday, against a 2-dan, who's been as high as the 1900s on 81 Dojo, I had 1,000 plus eval, on an engine, and I just couldn't hold it. Which kind of player do you play like? You're one of those solid players, as far as I'm concerned. You're one of those solid Shodans that asks questions. You ask hard questions, and you respond to. You don't make my life easy. And it's that it seems almost universal in at least in terms of those skills that Shodan Plus players have. And yeah, I hope to get there someday. It's like I've got a few good or great games in me, but not consistently. So anyway, I am on Shogi Club 24. Um, let's see if I can get a game. I what time control? I'm gonna try 1560. Unless someone offers something else. I'm trying to find my window here. Okay, there I am. I took a big drop in. I took a big drop on Shogi Club 24 in the past couple 3 weeks. Two of my games that I was winning, I didn't get credit for because the opponent left. And then I stay in my games where I'm losing, so I just lost. But anyway, we're in here. This guy wants weight 15. Let's just start challenging. I don't remember how. Oh, there we go. Who knows if this person... I'm not even going to look up people. If they're a sandbagger, they're a sandbagger. If they're not, they're not. Opponent start. I greet. Onegaishimasu. All right. Third file rook player. Oh, gosh. That's not what I actually wanted to do, but that's fine. How's the stream? Okay, I am in the right layout. In the correct layout, which is half the battle. Okay. I'll drop the pawn. I'll drop the pawn. I don't think I need to, but I will. Come up here. Then I'm going to spear the bird. Actually, no, I'll come up first. Is this fast enough? No, let's play it safe. I don't think that's fast enough. Let's get our king a little safer. Oh, and I see Shogi Explained is watching. I see inside the game. Boy, push. Takes, I take. Takes a take. Can't really defend with this. So the two games I played this morning were both versus third file rook players. Bishop, take. Now I'm not going to give up 2 bishops for that. Let's come back. I've got this drop. So I've got a bishop drop here. He comes back. I take. Or he comes forward. Let's. Defend this way. So pawn drop, come back, knight drop, or silver drop. I take. Hmm. Drop the pawn. If I drop the pawn, he takes. I drop the bishop. All right, let's do that. Okay. Interesting. How about this silver? Silver drop here. Silver drop. Comes up. What if I just bring this token over? One, three. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's bring that over. Oh gosh. What did I miss? Drop the gold. Drop the gold. He takes. I drop the bishop. Comes over there. I take the gold. Gold. He takes. Bishop. He comes in. Takes. Takes. Gold drop. He runs. Gold. He runs. Rook. What about... Let me just check this message here. It's just I'm just my family is going to be coming in a little bit later. I'll be picking them up at the airport. A couple hours, a little less than a couple hours. Um, hmm. I guess boy, if he runs though, no, I've got so many. No, I don't. I don't want to give up another. I don't see it. I don't see it. What about no? Don't grab a piece. Don't grab a piece. Um, Oh gosh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I, uh, yeah. Painful, 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 painful. But that's fine. Now I have a knight. I drop the knight. Where's my bishop? My bishop is not in hand. Where is my bishop? Where is my bishop? That's not good. All right, so I'm going to lose this game. I'm going to lose this game. So I think I'm still shell shocked from this morning. I think I've managed to throw this game. Throw this game, at least with two terrible moves. Woo! I thought I still had my bishop in my hand. He's got so many pieces. So many pieces. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, maybe I should have taken a break. Um, so the warpedness of my brain. So I was, playing the game to be and I thought, oh, I'm going to win this too quickly. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because I'm going to win this game too quickly. Should I stop the stream or should I play another? That's when I had the position early on. That's what I was thinking. And I mean, he can mate with anything. So gold drop here. I'll just resign. Or the the drag and drop or the horse or the promote. Literally almost any move, I'll resign. Yeah. All right. I resign. I'll greet. I'll greet. Let's play another game. Let's get out of here. Copy this Kifu. Copy it in. It's gonna be. This is one of those days. I can't change gears. I have such trouble changing gears once I think once I think that's my problem on Shogi Club 24 nowadays is that I estimate I make a judgment call on what's happening and on the opponent's level, and I just like turn it off. Thank you. Let me change that overlay. Oops, this is not the right overlay. This is it. Let's copy this into my command Shogi Club. Oop. Okay, copy that in. So it is there. Take a look. I'm gonna quickly take a look. I'm just gonna tell myself that I was well ahead here, but maybe not well, but ahead. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. I mean, that makes sense. That's the difference of a bad exchange. That's a bad exchange. Come back. Oh, interesting that's a bad move. Pawn takes. Oh, pawn takes. Why did the most obvious moves elude me? Why do the most obvious moves elude me? All right, whatever. Let's keep going. Let's keep going until I blew the lead. Where do I blow the lead? Well, that throws away some of the lead. This move makes it even. This makes it even. We're still even. I'm still leading. This move. Pawn takes 8-9. Or pawn takes 9-9. Okay. Just start taking pieces. All right. Cool. Let's get back in there. Room. Hope for then change my overlay. We're back into Shogi. There we go. Sure. I will play you. Opponent start again. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Pre-moving this pawn 5-4. Wow, okay, so he is in full Yagura already. Jesus. I haven't seen anyone do this. So what do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? People don't do this on Shogi Wars. This is an interesting idea. I guess I'm Gote, so I'm behind a move. So they have time to do it. Let's come up. What am I looking to do? What am I looking to do? Let's try. Let's try this. Let's try this. I think I'm sort of just throwing pieces up the board. Um, and he also has this bishop here. God dang. Hmm. I think basically everyone in the world is flat out better than I am. Everyone's just better. Everyone's just better. Everyone's faster. Frustrating. Very frustrating. How bad I am. Hmm. I take. He takes with the gold. He takes with the gold. Drop again. Do I drop again? I drop here. Or maybe, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not, that's, uh, I should have, painful, painful, painful. I think I've got some, I think that's at least counterplay now. I didn't expect the king take, so I didn't even look at it. But I think I think that's fine. Can I pre-move? No, no, not that I'm aware of. Night drop. Wait, so what if I come back? If I come back, I could. I mean, I could take the lance, but that's I'm going to lose all this. Okay, okay. So I'm going to be able to take this silver, with check here. So I so I take. He takes. I take. There's no fork. There's no check now. Time is it 1:45? Wow. No, 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 no. So this is coming here. Uh, so the question is, if I get just sort of a random check like this, I think I just run. I don't think I block. I think I run. Now, if it was my move, what am I doing? Silver drop here. Try to break up the castle. Silver drop here. Knight drop? No. Rook drop. Rook drop. Rook drop here is, well, it loses that fork. It loses the fork. And I've got to watch this. Checking my status here. I'm gonna check the plane status while I'm here. It's en route. Late. Okay. Oh, he moved. He moved. He moved. He moved. Um, if I go over here, he takes. I take. Still no forks. Can I threaten and attack? Can I threaten and attack? A rook here. So what? a rook here on what is this, 6-9. If he blocks, I take. He takes. No, that's not good. So here, he's got no mate. But he could. Oh wait, so he could take. He could take. So if I drop, he could take. And then, yeah, that is going to be mate. So I do need to defend that. How do I defend it? With this, or with 5-2, or 6-2, or something else? Can I trap this? Get rid of the piece. Don't unselect the piece. If I drop a silver on 2-2, what happens? That blocks him up. No, it loses the knight. Um, drop the knight here. Drop the knight here. Okay. Come up. If I drop the gold here, he takes, I take. He's got another silver to defend with. I come up. What's he gonna do? Got another knight now to drop over here. He's going to just try to drop a knight on the head. Okay. Take. Takes, I take. With a silver. I come, he drops a silver, I just come back with the gold. I'm just racing it out here, as to show it, as if to show him I have read this. Hey, Arnulf. I'm not sure which move that's at. Let's see. If I take the knight, the king runs. If I take the knight, king runs. If I take the gold, king has to take. Promote. All right, good game. Good game. I think he had a big advantage. At some point there. Sloppy game. Well, I said I would stream until I got a win, and I did. Not satisfying. That first game I should have won. That first game I should have buckled down in. I should have buckled down in that one. But let's see. Let's see what the engine says here. Was I Sente? No, they were Sente. Yes, as I said, I think they had a big advantage. Oh, there is a common tactic for breaking Yagura with a knight. Good to see you, Adrian Shogi. Not the one I did. Okay, let me bring this into Lee. Okay, I've already got it into Lee Shogi. I am looking for, what am I looking for? I am looking for my scene. What am I? I've been struggling so much with my mechanics of streaming lately. Okay, go to Lee Shogi, and now change the scene. There we are. What am I trying to do? Let me switch this. It's not accepting my F to flip. What's this? Okay. So I somewhere around here. If there's a particular point, I could switch to that too, obviously. Yeah, there's also this. I think it's still here. Well, I've had, in I was saying this to my playing partner this morning. I've played hundreds now, many hundreds of games of Urashino, and the two on Saturday against San Francisco, plus the first one this morning that I was. This is after that first game this morning over the board. I said, it's three completely unique games of Urashino that I have not seen on Shogi Wars or anywhere else. And now this one is also where this guy just blitzed into Yagura, and it I had no idea. Night drop 8-6. Okay, well, so I'm going to stare at this. Because, obviously with this pawn, those types of ideas that, putting something here to try to sacrifice did cross my mind. I just see no follow-ups. Knight drop 8-6. Pawn takes. Oh. Pawn takes. If he takes, is this the idea? Although I don't know if this silver does anything here. Is that basically the gist of what we're? I'm not seeing a follow-up though yet. He doesn't have a silver. Yeah, if the king takes, then I get this. Which maybe still not. Hey, Gabrielle. What if? I guess he can't even do this because I do that, and then we're back. We're back with that same idea. Wait. Okay, so. Oh, he has to take. He can't. Well, he could do this. No, he can't. No. Okay. So there's that. Oh, that's mate. Wow. Is that the number one move? Let's see. The engine said Rook 4-9. Wait. Why doesn't the engine like this? Wait. Okay, Pawn drop 4-2. Okay. What doesn't it like about this? Gold drop 8-3. Wait, silver takes. Silver takes. Pawn drop 8-7. Okay. Okay, so running it at higher depth, running it for longer, it seemed to actually it's validating what you said. It's validating everything. King 7-7, and then rook comes in. Fascinating. I like this idea. I like that idea a lot. I need to watch that. Did I ever get those Tanigawa Endgame books? No. No, the only books I've bought recently are the Shogi Quest book, the Shogi Quest like battle dojo book or whatever that was, which is like the top mating patterns after running, analysis on like a zillion Shogi Quest books. That's a Ueno, I believe. Ueno. I bought the. Oh wait. The Tanigawa is the one who did Ending Attack Technique 200, right? I got the new. I got the new Hishi book. Oh, Tanigawa is not that. No. Okay, so no. Answer is no. Then the only ones I've gotten are those two, and another couple too of the Ueno Maiden Sevens. Safari autocorrects Yagura to yogurt versus yogurt. If you have knight, I should always check if that works. Okay, so yogurt is actually going to make my brain remember that. The word yogurt is going to make me remember that. I want to see what is going on here. Okay, so we're and so it does. It wants central rook. Okay, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I debated just because I already had this, so I thought I know Koshiro has talked about how once this gold is here early and it's all set up that you can start making central rook, but Yager is pretty decent against central rook. So it's amazing to me that the engine likes that idea. How much did it hate what I did? Not too much. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. I mean, that's all right. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I think this is the flip. This is not the flip. This is the flip. Move 29. Here we come. Here comes the blunder. Okay. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. I'm not looking at the side. I'm not looking at the lines, the suggested lines. So I'm trying to understand this because it looks like it's my thinking was that if I just take the silver's coming in, he's going to get the drop of the pawn. So I take, he takes, if I drop a pawn, he just drops the pawn on the head. If I drop the pawn here, he just takes. Oh, they have no pawn in hand. So after this exchange, he'll have one pawn in hand only, two spaces between here. Can I possibly bring the knight up? If I bring the knight up, they could take this pawn. Oh no, he can't because this will be free. Gosh, that's. I mean, that's the only. Unless. No, 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 no. No. All right, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Silver takes. Knight 3-3. Okay. 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 So that was right. That was right. But even silver 3-5 isn't too bad. Silver 3-3 is not too bad either. I mean, not great, but huh. Jeez. Wait, so this engine really hated that move. The Lee Shogi in-browser Yanara O did not hate it anywhere near as much. Unless percentages are so rough. Then how did I compound the blunder? Move 30. So my move 32. Silver takes. Oh, gold 3-2. Wait, no, that's not going to work. He'll just drop. Oh, he doesn't have a silver. Okay. Okay. All right. The opponent really blundered move 33. Oh, the pawn drop. Okay. Yeah. Wow, we're back to dead even. I mean, computer eval, irrelevant to me, a buffoon. What did I do? I dropped the pawn. I dropped the pawn. This is still here. I think I still can do this now. And if he does this, then there's really no. Pawn drop? Hmm. Okay. Let it sit there. Just let it sit here. Just let it sit here. You posted some basic Yagro destroying. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, and it's interesting to me that these sorts of Tesujis would still work when against Yagura when I've got the pawn push, but it's not backed by a rook. It's not like my rook is gone. My rook that's supposed to be here on a2 is gone, long gone. Yet these ideas still kind of work. I guess by virtue of the fact that now I have not the same, but a threat to come back here with my rook that was on 2-9. Not many people make Yagura against Urashino, at least on Shogi Wars. I'm still sort of mildly flabbergasted and amazed that the engine wanted me to go to Nakabisha, or well, wanted me to rook 5-2, not Nakabisha, despite the fact that my pawns were already pushed. Man, the opponent developed nicely. Um, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? All right. What are some of these other major mistakes here? Move 64. This is a this was a big mistake. What? Whoa. So it wanted. Wait, what? Wait. Well, what's the problem with what I did? What's the problem here? Oh, bishop dropped 3-1. Oh. Oh, there it is. And the opponent missed that. Oh, gosh. Oh, that would have been a punch in the gut. How do I start seeing those moves? How do I start seeing those? It's more about shapes. Yeah, this was sort of confused. If this was a bishop, I wouldn't have liked the shape. But since it was a horse, I thought it's almost like impenetrable here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The configuration of bishop, like I said, yeah, bishop on top of horse gives me the icks. But horse I thought was going to be something sort of special here, like just sort of extra protection against anything that's going to arrive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have been more willing also to make that trade because this horse does such a good job of defending a lot of the squares that the rook would want to go in. Their rook would want to drop in. Ah, checking the time here. All right. Any other huge misses? Let's look at this big one. Let's look at this big. Gosh, what a blunderfest. Maybe I'm just mentally fried from this morning's shellacking that I took over the board. 83. So 8 move 84. Okay, huge advantage for me. Gold drops 6-7. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, not the other way. Not the other way. Down now. Oh, yeah. Remove the defender of the gold on 7-9. Oh, there it is. I took it so slow to get there. Not the hugest blunder, but a big mistake. Yeah. Speaking of blunders versus mistakes, boy, the I don't know if the chess engines have this problem because I don't recall having evaluated so many games in chess, but it's very strange what it sometimes calls blunders versus mistakes. Because that game that I played on 81 Dojo last night, the opponent made moves that, to me, are flat out blunders that allowed me to bring my rook in, to make that sort of Urashino attack. And I just got in, had my way, with all their pieces, just took them all. And in after putting it into the engine's like, the opponent had an average cent upon loss of 173, no blunders. It's like, wait, what? It's like, how do you lose so quickly without making a blunder? Like it's not possible. So I guess I get, long story short, I take all this stuff with a grain of salt, but it's just odd. It's odd, and yeah. Yeah, and meanwhile, my moves that are taking mate and sevens and turning them into mate and 12s or mate and 13s or whatever, they're just they're, according to the engine, they're just perfect moves. Because I'm maintaining my the fact that there is a mate. Meanwhile, I'm making it harder and harder on myself to actually find a real mate, and yeah, it's always funny to look at those. It's like, oh yeah, the setup on loss is so low, but meanwhile it's because the end of the game is just mate and 12, mate and 9, mate and 15, mate and 7. It's just nonstop, like, mate evaluations, which I think it treats as perfect, as zero error from both sides. So you get like 20 of those moves and it throws everything out of whack. Anyway. I'm glad I was able to win a game. Nothing wrong with mating in more moves unless you're about to time out. Yeah. Oh, no doubt. No, I guess as long as I'm finding, as long as the things I'm doing that make it a longer mate, I'm reading that I can make the mate versus versus making a move that is in my head sort of a mistake that still is a mate if you're the engine, but is now harder and harder for me to see. Like those types of things I think are super common for me, where it's a mate in 9, and and I drop a silver to try to make a threat, and now it's a mate in 15, or now it becomes a mate in 15 or a mate in 12. For the engine, but it's sort of I've given them a chance to murky it up by dropping more pieces or something like that. So now I need to be super precise to find the mate, and often I won't. So yeah. Also, one thing that I noticed in playing, I played those 4 games. I played 4 games at 81 Dojo yesterday on stream, and then 1 game off stream. And that Byoyomi, that 30-second Byoyomi, that comes awfully fast. That thing comes fast for me. Maybe it's because I'm not in Byoyomi shape, because I'm not playing enough Byoyomi games. I don't know, but man, it happens so fast that I feel like I'm barely able to calculate anything. Same sort of thing happened today, because we play over the board with 40-second Byoyomi, and that's enough for me to sort of read one line. And what happened in, I think it was the second game today, where I had a spot that I liked. I had a spot that I thought I could make an attack in, but potentially I needed to defend. So I must have spent all my time trying to make the attack, this rook drop, work. And then all of a sudden it's, beep, 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 and I'm about to time out, and I see, and I haven't quite found the follow-up to this attack. And I see, my opponent is about to press my clock just so that I don't time out. Because we're playing, we're playing for fun, and I go and I reach for a piece. I take a silver and I drop a silver, and I just drop it hanging. I just drop it hanging. I don't even drop it to where at least it does any defensive value. I'm just trying to make a move, and I just flat out hang the silver and throw away any chance I had. Not that I think I really had much chance to begin with, but I think the game was not over at that point. I think we looked at it with Pio Shogi, but it's crazy. I'm almost, they're just, the time isn't enough. The time is not enough. 30. Well, that's the thing, is 30 seconds is a lot compared to Shogi Wars. But when you're in the Shogi Wars mindset, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it feels to me like when I am playing with Byoyomi, my brain slows down. My brain slows down to fill the Byoyomi with nonsense. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I should always be in the Shogi Wars mindset. If I could just have BG, the Shogi Wars BGM playing in the background, at this coffee shop, on 81 Dojo, on Shogi Club 24, then maybe I'd have a chance. But if I have 30 seconds, 30 seconds feels too fast. If I have 60 seconds, like I just had in these Shogi Club 24 games, it feels too fast. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just lamenting my own brain. But I do find it sort of fascinating that I never feel time-wise comfortable. Also, you just since I have a few more minutes before I head out, I am still convinced with my ignorant with full of ignorance and admittedly knowing nothing about the culture of shogi or the history of shogi. Boy, it seems to me like that 1 minute Byoyomi, that huge time bank with 1 minute Byoyomi, it just doesn't work for title matches, right? Someone back me up on this. Someone tell me I'm wrong. Someone either back me up or tell me I'm wrong or tell me I'm an idiot. But like that Fuji Watanabe game yesterday, that can't possibly feel like satisfying for either player, right? Like they have a zillion years of main time and they spend a zillion years on their opening, but all of a sudden when the game is hyper complex at the end and there's all this tension, they're just sort of blitzing out their moves in 60 seconds and not able to see the mate. Like Fisher time control, like increment time control, under increment time control, this would not have happened, right? Because they'd have been able to build up some decent amount of time by making relatively fast moves when they could. It's not, rather than just sort of wasting time. I don't know. I'm so unfulfilled watching a game like that, where they spend, where it feels like I've spent like a quarter of my life watching this game, and all of a sudden it ends because the guy made a blunder in time control. Like, you mean, wait, Watanabe had two, oh wait, but when Watanabe messed up, he was in Byoyomi. And I guess that's what I'm saying that I don't understand. It seems like these games always end up in Byoyomi. They spend so much time on the early and middle game. Time Zombie, you say Shogi Wars 2 Dan showed up. Oh yes, I saw your message. I saw your message on the Discord. They took that Shogi Wars mindset to a slow game. They played the opening really fast and had a lot of trouble when reading endgames. Maybe that's so. I wonder if that's going to be me. Is that going to be me in the future? Is that my fate? Well, boy, if my future is 2 Dan, then please, I'll sign me up. Sign me up. But no, I don't think it's going to be, because I do all, I am studying my Tsume. Yeah, there's just something very unfulfilling to me about Byoyomi for slow time controls. Like 0 minute 30-second games, awesome. 0 minute 10-second games, awesome. But these massive main bank with short Byoyomi, it feels bad. It feels bad, man, to me. It doesn't feel right when we have something like increment. Transport, hey, good to see you. Sounds like someone who's 2 Dan in 3 minute and 1Q in 10 minute. Man, I'm the reverse. I am the lowest in three. I am the lowest in 3 minute. I got to get there. You think my endgame skill was at least as good as your opponent? Oh man. Oh, that's an insult to that guy. Oh man. Woof. Yeah. Yeah, you've said that before, Transport. It seems to hold out. It does seem to hold out. I noticed, I was watching Urashino Ryu channel stream live today. He was streaming 10-minute Shogi Wars while playing Mahjong. I don't know what Mahjong game he was playing, but it was all sorts of noisy in the best possible way. Just talk, 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 talk. It's really, really cool game. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem like Mahjong Soul, the game that Killer Ducky plays. But yeah, my end game in long time controls isn't so bad. Today I didn't really get into a chance where I could make a lot of end game moves. Today over the board, the 3 games, he was ahead. He was ahead entering the end game in all of them. Well ahead. Yeah, that double Anaguma game. So you bring out some of the best in me, I think, is one of my takeaways. And so I'm happy about that. Anyway, I'm just going to check the flight again. Just going to check this flight status. Arriving late. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got 5 to 10 minutes to go before I've got to head out. But yeah, well, I made that easy blunder against you in the first game that Friday night. Yeah. Oh man. Tough times. Tough times. That game, I swear, that game clarified my brain for the rest of the US Shogi Championship. That game we played, our first casual game that Friday night, that mistake that I made where I autopiloted into a catastrophic early game situation, that clarified my brain and just got me to focus. So that was awesome. That it turned out really well. Just like I think this game that I lost yesterday to Shimoda-san on the SF Monthly online, I think that loss is going to win me many games in the future. It's one of those where it's such an illustrative way to lose, and it did. I mean, the game that I played that night off stream on 81 Dojo, it had that exact position. I couldn't believe it. Not exact, but that similar where the opponent drops the bishop on 5-3, and I could just block it. It's aiming at my rook, and I could just block it, with a threat rather than have to move anything. It turns out you had that turn. Wait, what is this? Wait, I had a miraculous save that Turtwig found. Wait, what is this? Wait, which game? Oh, yeah. Oh, we talked about it after. Oh, we talked about it on stream. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is ringing a bell. Yeah, and he's the one who beat me 3 times this morning. He finally hit Shodan on 81 Dojo. I've been saying for a year that he's a Shodan level at least on 81 Dojo. So I feel vindicated. I feel very good. It's a thing with me. I think I feel better when the people I play with rank up and do well and win. I think I enjoy cheering people on more than my own games, just because my games I'm so pitiful. Anyway, on that note of saying that I'm pitiful, I'm going to close it up here, start my YouTube upload, and then go pick up my family at the airport. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Appreciate the help. I'm going to take that Yagura Tetsuji and it's going to be a consideration from now on. I think that's going to help. I think that's going to be another one of those misses that wins me games in the future. So thank you. Everyone else, enjoy your shogi games and enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes, thank you for the resources. I'm sure I will. I am sure I will. Take care, everybody. Thanks again. Bye.